Hakima actually moved to Richmond to live with my family when she was 12. And I was an only child at the time, and I was 11. And so we kind of grew up together in our early teenage years. And so she was like my first sister. Growing up together, I knew she would do something great, just didn't know what it was, because she was always involved in organizations in school. My grandmother really, I'm sure it was her, the foundation that we got from her, that both of us ended up in sort of the same field, being advocates for our communities.
This is who I am. This is who I've always been. The people that I have worked with over these past 30-some odd years have inspired me. I never want to leave anybody out, because if it wasn't for my Hampton University family, there would be no sister because they allowed me to use the mentors. They have supported me. If it wasn't for Brother Leonard DeBrew at the Modern Community House, that would not have been my startup place to be able to host all of this stuff. But I think what people need to understand is what I give from the heart. I don't ask for much, but I expect more. I expect us as a people to come together and help fight the ills that affect our communities. Let's fight this hunger. Let's fight this educational system. Let's help us to help you, to help the world.
Her work in building a more inclusive community is truly about bringing people together. That's the main thing. She brings folk together. She doesn't care, where they come from, who they are. It's just about getting things done. And that's who she is.
What motivates me to give back is my desire to help those who are voiceless. What motivated me to give back is that living in a community where the youth are economically disenfranchised. What motivates me is knowing that I can make a difference. In order to be a change, you have to make a change.
Hakima is hilarious. She is funny. She gets really deep in conversation. She's just kind of whirly, right? She hits all kind of topics, but mainly she's really funny. And just always energetic. I really don't know where she gets the energy from. She almost makes me tired.
No one can do anything by themselves. And if we get in our heads that it's all about us, you want to do black, white, purple, and green, we can't do that. We are all human. We all come from the same Father. Different paths, but the same thing. If you bleed, I bleed. The blood is going to be red. However, your ideologies may be different from my ideologies, but that doesn't change. What changes is how we deal with each other. We are human first. We are people first. We are God's children first. And we cannot put those differences aside and come to the conclusion that if we all don't do it, nothing's going to get done. And we stop pitting each other against each other. Why? Why do we see color and not people? Why do we see religion and not God? Why do we see diversity and not everybody being inclusive? It's the same if I was disabled. Would I be excluded because I'm disabled? Or I'm being excluded because I'm black? Or because I'm white? Or because I'm this? Or because I'm that? I believe in inclusive and diversity because it is the right thing to do. We all have something to say because we all live on this planet together. Just let's not destroy it.